Okay, just to get through the day. Said I'm packing my bags, moving out to LA. Lately I've been getting just to deal with the pain. Nothing's the same, but I can't seem to change. She keep on running to the bathroom. I was running while she told me she'll be back soon. Kick me out and then she sucked me in like vacuum. All alone, just need to know if I can have you. It's like you only up me in a bad mood. It's like you only up me when you have to. I'm going crazy thinking about it. All this yeah, I done it. I can't whip my way around it, but I have to. Can't just to get through the day. So I'm packing my bags, moving out to LA. Lately I be getting just to deal with the pain. I know nothing's the same, but I can't seem to change. Sad story, I can seem to change it. You could call me crazy, but it won't even faze me. Another to the head, I don't chase it.
Hi, it's James Cebulski for EA Sports. We expected these two teams to put up a fight, and we have seen that, and we expect more going into Game 4. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Makes a move in front. Denies them in close.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Burns got it from behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Luoto. Carries it across the line. And he takes a shot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Here's a chance. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
It's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Ball's play continues. Can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Fires it! Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Luoto's carrying it ahead. Taken along the wall by Nemeth. Here's a blast! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. And it's go time.
It's go time right off the hop, and fighting, physical and emotional dictating of the pace, and it's going to be a great one.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up.
Well, bye-bye to both these guys here after that.
You can certainly feel the energy in the building, and the officials will feel it as well, and they've got to maintain control here, and it's the reason these guys just got ejected.
Seviers gain possession inside the neutral zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. And here we go.
Physical players out there right off the bat to start this game, and you know that it's going to be a good one. A lot of physicality if this is what it's starting like.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down.
Well, I hope they enjoyed the action because they're going to be watching the rest of this one from upstairs.
Yeah, and that's the call. You fight in this league, you're going to get ejected, so they'll spend the rest of it in the showers.
Burns won the draw. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a chance! Oh, what a stop with the paddle! Dumps it into the ozone. Puck picked up by Sevier. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Shot! And he shuts the door on that. Handles it along the blue line. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
This is a frustrating situation, James. Just taking a whackload of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Scores! And there it is, the power play goal lights the lamp.
Power play execution is all about retrieval and owning the puck. If you don't possess it, you can't score. But it comes right off of the faceoff. And how often do you work on these set plays where you're trying to get the look that you want and then you convert? Beautiful play all the way around.
Burns won the draw in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puts it on net. How did he stop that one? Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Burns come to play tonight. They have been busy on the offensive scoreboard. Sorella's won a big draw in their own end. Slides it to Menelainen. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Burns gained possession along the boards. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Quick feed to Cahoon. Handles the puck at the point. Blocked in traffic. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Great save by McKinney on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
The Tigers pick up steam and are on the attack. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Knight. Gaining momentum along the boards. Drills them. Langnell's got a hold of the puck now. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Made the save on the play. Sends a pass over. Burns got the puck along the wall. He scores!
Oh, that's fast. 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Langnell's got it along the wall. Oh, what a chance there!
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
And that goes wide!
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Pokes it away in his own end. Burns got it across the line. Shot! Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Goaltender spent so much time.
Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Burns' offense has erupted right out of the gate here tonight. They have scored multiple times and lead already big time. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Burns on the attack. The Tigers take possession in the defensive end. Langnell's looking to break out. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Pokes the puck away. And he takes the feed. Coming to the slot. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. center.
Change lines, come on!
Quick shot! Glove save, and the puck moves on.
Burns controlling the pace of this game, James, right from the puck drop. And you know what that means? It means your opponent's chasing.
Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Tigers get a hold of the puck. Moves into the slot, and he comes up with it. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game.
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter. But what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Sorella's won the draw at center. Into the offensive end now. Burns got possession of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. They've got numbers here. Centering feed! Scores! What a finish on the play!
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gain that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Burns taking full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Knight's quick stick lands the puck here at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Fires it. Denies him. He got all of it. Legnell's got it in their own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. It's a straight-up race for the puck. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out.
Burns capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. The Tigers won the draw. Across the line from center. Takes that pass back to the point. Takes the feed. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? He's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does. Roto's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Grabs it in his own end. The Tigers slide it through center. Langnell's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Burns been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Comes up with the stop. Burns got the puck along the wall. They fight for it along the boards. The Tigers gain possession in their own end. Langnell's across the blue line. Moves it to Ricola. And a little physicality ends that threat. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Feeds it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Takes the shot. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Just wide of the net. Burns got the puck behind the net. Can't maintain possession. Burns got the puck here in the open ice. Takes the feed from off the wing. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Burns got the puck in their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Laying the body. The Tigers gain control of the puck against the wall. Langnau's moving it along the wing. Skates to the crease. Burns holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. The Tigers win the faceoff. Shot! Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Larojo. Langnau's got a hold of it along the wall. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Grabbed along the boards by Cahoon. And sends it just out of reach. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Burns' offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. The Tigers take possession here inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their... Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury in the back of the net. Well, he's going to get rewarded for his efforts here, James, but it all starts from his anticipation and his breakaway speed to close away from the pack, and then he knows exactly what he's going to do, or at least he fools us and the goaltender because he puts it in the back of the net.
Slick feed. Burns got the puck. Slides it over with pace to Larojo. Burns got the puck against the boards. Here's a shot. Great save from in tight.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice.
And will play on as it goes up the outside of the post.
Burns trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession.
Breakaway. And he turned that one aside. Sends it ahead to Larojo. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Morrow's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Quick pass to Cahoon. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Taken by Rossi. Cuts into the paint. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy, looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Langnau's got something to build on, and that's something, right?
Well, the something is a goal, and they started so poorly, but they found a way to get on the board, create some offense, but they're going to continue to push. They want to get back in this game.
From the neutral zone now. Burns got the puck along the boards. Great read to break up the play. Sends the pass across the ice. The Tigers will play it in their own end. Up along the wall on the right side, into the attacking area. Into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Big time save. Oh my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just... And it goes off the iron and stays out.
Burns players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're... Still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Off the face-off, they take the puck. With possession along the wall. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stuff. And down he goes as the puck goes free. From the blue line, they take control of it. Grabs the puck. The Tigers have the puck now. Through center. Gets the puck in deep. Burns got a hold of it against the wall. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Drives it to the crease. That's blocked. Looks to set up at the point now. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. Here's a short pass to Berger. Dumps it in. Burns gained possession along the boards. Inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
That knocks him off the puck. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
I love this kind of goal, James. I mean, you're heavy on the forecheck, you're pounding the pucks, and you're not allowing your opponent to get anywhere. They're back on their heroes. You continue to wear them down. They cannot get a line change, and you make sure that you convert on the opportunity. That's just a great goal.
Burns taking full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Legnell's won the faceoff at center. And he takes the dish. Shot! And he makes the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Burns' high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Picked up along the boards by Sevier. Puck scooped up by Maurer. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save and everyone around you is appreciative.
Burns in on the offensive attack now. Sevier's got the puck. Takes the pass. Comes up with a big-time glove save. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Burns won the draw. Lets it go. Great save. Played it perfect. And loses possession after a solid hit. Picked up along the wall by Honka. Luoto's got it against the boards. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Burns been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. The Tigers win the draw. Langnell's got it in their own zone. Handles the pass at center. Great heads-up play with the stick by Honka. Gains the zone along the right wall. Quick feed to Cahoon. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Burns open things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Langnell's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Tigers gain control of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Langnau's got a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fires it on net, just wide.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
Can't keep a hold of it. Scooped up along the wall by Honka. Hunts the boards through the neutral zone. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
All alone! Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp!
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Burns brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. The Tigers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Schwartz setting up against the wall. Burns got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Loroto. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Cuts to the front. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Langnau's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he angles it across to Schmutz. What a steal in his own end.
Burns been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
Centering pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Loroto's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Burns put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Metalainen's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Ricola. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Sevier. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! Takes the feed. Broken up by Metalainen. Steps into the offensive end. Sevier's got it along the wing. And he puts the... It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Burns' offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it. And they lead it late in the first. Grabs the puck at center. Burns looking to break out. Quick pass to Sevier. Moves the puck. On the attack along the boards. A center feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. And that puck leaves the zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's a chance. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Burns got the puck inside the offensive zone. Swing and a miss. And he keeps that one out. Handles the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Tigers move the puck in the defensive zone. They dump it in and get off for a breather. Up along the wing. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Baumgartner's going to play it against the half wall. Still has possession. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Burns been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. Langnell's got a hold of the puck. Takes it off, they go back on the attack. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Burns got possession of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Maurer.
Go for it.
He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Battling for it along the boards. And that's kicked out from the scrum. And he takes the feed. Quick snap. Fantastic save. From the right side, takes the pass. Fires it. Denied by the puck stopper. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Burns going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. The Tigers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Taken along the wall by Honka. The Tigers scoop it up along the boards. Now a quick pass to Sorella. And they continue to apply pressure here. And he slides it quickly to Knight. Looking to make something happen along the boards. A chance! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Looking to set up offensively. Burns got the puck along the wall. The Tigers have it in the offensive end. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Here comes the call.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Well, let's give us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit. Picks up the puck. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Honka. And he takes the pass. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Oh, another great save right there.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Seviers won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And they get that puck down the ice. Puck grabbed by Ricola. Quick pass across to Schmutz. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Langnau's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Here's a short pass to Sorella. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Picks up the puck. Takes the puck along the boards. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here's a shot, and it rings the post.
Burns run another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Burns going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Tries to get the puck over to Sorella. Gains the zone through center. Sends the pass over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Metalainen's got it in the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Sorella's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase. Duodo's almost out of the box.
Quick feed to Lewis. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Breakaway! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Burns been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock, and just look at the score. Saviors won it in their own end. Burns got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Puts it on net, and it goes off a stick and off to the side. Takes the feed at the back end. The Tigers gain control of it. Handles the pass. The Tigers play it along the boards. Here's a shot. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Moves it to Honka. Burns got the puck along the wall. The Tigers have it now. And that's intercepted by Sevier.
Burns been stifling their opponent all game long. Just right up in their face. They're tripping over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
Poked away at center by Honka. Slides the puck over. Great defensive effort with the stick. Ricola stick handling in his own zone. The Tigers carry it along the wall. Shot! Makes the save with the trapper! And the puck's knocked loose. Burns got a hold of it along the wall. Quick shot! Denied by the goaltender. He's got it behind the cage. The Tigers cross the line and gain the zone. Burns got control of it now from their own end. Gains the zone from the right side. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Burns been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Burns been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, it goes right up the post!
Burns been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable...
Back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He's running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
Burns carries
been on their stick and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Takes a shot, and that goes off the player in front. Here we go, puck's in deep. And he coughs it up with the pass. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Langnail's got it from behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Berger. Langnail's crossed the line and on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Schmutz. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. On man rush. The pass in front. And that's stopped. Langnail's got it along the wall. They've got a 2-on-1. Makes the save. How did that stay out? Burns got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Driving right to the front. Blocked in traffic. Just wide. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Handles the pass from the right side. Takes a shot. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Receives the pass. A chance. He scores! And there's the hat-trick. 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Moves it around along the half wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. The Tigers looking against the half wall. And he gets just enough to keep it out. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Burns dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Hammers a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Tries to feed it over to Lorojo. All alone! Makes a save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Shot! Grabbed along the boards by Honka. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Quick pass to Honka. Doesn't reach. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
Well, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. Oh, man, that's a tough one for the goaltender. He's still looking for it. He's bobbing, ebbing, and flowing because there's so many layers in front of him. He doesn't even get a look at this.
Show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Langnail's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Sorella. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Across the line. And he slides it quickly to Honka. Takes the feed at the point. Puck picked up by Sorella. Nice zone entry on the left side. Fires it on net. Denies him with the pad. Burns got it along the wall. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Burns' offense came to play in a big way, and they... lead big time here in the second. Seviers won the draw and they're on the attack. And that shot gets caught in traffic. From the right side, they gain the zone. Menelainen's got it along the boards. Denied by the goaltender. Scoops up the puck now. Burns got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Maurer. Burns on the attack. From point blank, big save in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Burns been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Lennouse won the defensive zone draw. Sends a pass over. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a chance. Save made with the pad. Into the attacking end. Burns got the puck against the half wall. Quick shot. That goes wide.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Takes it into the slot. Nice save from point-blank range. Denies him again.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Burns got the puck against the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Unloads it. And he gets in front of it to block it. Burns gained possession along the boards. Hits in the back of the net. He scores!
Coaches love these kind of goals, James. When you have sustained offensive pressure, you're wearing your opponent down consistently, whether it's the cycle or whether you're creating motion and lanes to the net. Everything they did was right here. You can feel this one coming. They finally convert on their chances.
Burns had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end. Burns had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them. Which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Knights won the draw here in the defensive zone. Burns ready to go on the attack. Shot! Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Nice poke check. Burns gained possession. Quick feed tonight. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. We're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence in which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Snaps one from the slot. No room for that one to get through. And now he moves it quickly to Cahoon. Moves the puck along the half wall. Into the corner now. Moves it to Loroto. The Tigers will play from the defensive zone. Metalainen's got the puck now in his own end. Fired into the offensive zone, allowing for the blue line to change things up. Across the line and on the attack. Takes it to the front. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the hattie. I absolutely love this goal, James, because it's the attention to detail, eyes on the prize, just showing how dialed in you are to be able to have that hand-eye coordination and put that puck in the net.
Burns on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense. We're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
The Tigers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Lightnow's looking to break out. The Tigers played along the wing. Burns looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Sevier. To the low slot. Big time stop. Loose puck battle along the boards. Sends it down low. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. Carries it in. They've got numbers here. And there's the save. Finds some space in the corner. Quick pass to Maurer. What a block as he lays out, and I'm sure he'll feel that one. Takes the puck. The Tigers will play it in their own end. Drives to the sweet spot, and that goes off a body. And somehow he hangs on. Burns moving it up the ice. Here's a shot, and a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. The Tigers have it now. And he takes the feed. With possession along the wall. Fires it! Oh, and he misses on a grade A-plus scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Oh, a clutch save! Takes the feed. Comes up with the glove save! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Burns' message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Slick feed. Metalainen's got the puck in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Cirella. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Takes it to the net. Stopped by the goaltender. The Tigers take it along the wall. Here's a short pass. They score! And a
ship this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. They found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Great read with the stick. From the left side, they gain the zone. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Burns got a hold of the puck now. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. He's it up from the blue line. Stop that one. And he takes the dish. Oh, and another big stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Burns dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Knight's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. And does it again. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Burns coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Dismiss that chance. Quick feed tonight. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Puts it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what they want.
Too much congestion in front. Here's a shot. He scores! And he completes the hat-trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. This is what you call having a nose for the net. You take the initial shot, and you get back to the front of the net for your own rebound. That's a great, tenacious goal.
Burns got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal for sure.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup, so what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I gotta feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated, they look frustrated, as they should be.
Berger's got the puck. Centering to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Tigers gain possession along the wall. Skates to the crease. Comes up with a monster save in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Puts it on net, and that's blocked in traffic. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Burns' offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And they'll start with possession. Denies the chance by blocking it.
Magnow's players are finding a way to ramp up the intensity in this playoff hockey, and it starts with block shots. You know, that's been part of the game plan, and they're doing it effectively.
Lewis works the puck in his own zone. Takes the pass. Sorella's got it against the boards. Moves it to Catalina. And he's got that one. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Baumgartner's got it along the wing. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Scores!
Oh, how many times has this happened in a game, James? I mean, you get a golden opportunity at one end. Everyone's pressing forward. The quick counterattack and transition gets going the other way, and then it capitalizes. That's a great one for one team, and it's a tough one to take for the other.
The Tigers take control of the faceoff. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Nice zone entry from the middle. On the attack along the boards. Scores! the feed. The Tigers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck. Burns got a hold of it against the wall. With some open space at center. Poked away by Menelainen. Langnow's got a hold of the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Into the offensive zone. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Steps across the blue line. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And that's just out of reach. Langnow's regained possession with the puck. Quick shot! One to the net, he missed!
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Oh, what a paddle save on the play!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
He's got a step! Can't get that one to go!
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
The Tigers have it from their own end. Cuts to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender. Burns got the puck along the boards. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Moves it quickly over to Habe. Shuts him down. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, they do it again! Along the half wall with the puck. From one point man to another. Denies him on the slapper! And it's kicked away. And that slides right out to center ice. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Hard hit frees up the puck. Burns got it in their own zone. To the front! Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away! Burns had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Knight's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, what a glove save! Burns' offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. The Tigers take possession off the faceoff. Feeds it to Sorella. The Tigers move the puck in the defensive zone. Langnow's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck across to Sorella. Here they are on the attack. Takes a shot. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Uses the force on that hit. Coming to the front of the net. Denies him. Quick pass tonight. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Lewis plays it now. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Quick feed to Cahoon. Handles the puck. Here they come on the attack. From point blank. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Burns been feeling good all night long. And look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable
Quarter 2 to an end. 40 minutes down. 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Burns been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Let's get the call.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Here's a shot! We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Langnau's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Sends it in run, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck moved over to Larojo. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Great read with the stick by Larojo. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's 1. You kill valuable time. That's 2. And now 3. You can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Pushes it across to Rossi. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save in front. Schmutz moves it into the attacking end. Burns got the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. How did he stop that one? Pass back to the point. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Langnau's got it in the defensive zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Burns looking to break out.
Ricola's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Driving right to the front. Denies him in close. Here's a short pass to Cahoon.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different, though, James. Habits of... Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Takes a shot. Off target. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Langnau's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Moves it around along the half wall. Makes a move in front. Fantastic save. Intercepted the pass. Burns got a hold of it along the wall. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Knights ready for the try as they continue to be shorthanded here. Burns going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off.
Cover.
Here he is with the backhander. Scores! And look at that wave. Hang on a second here.
I do not think that this is going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy. You can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Langnau's won it. And he takes the pass. Oh, makes the save, just not enough to keep it up.
Hodo's been such an offensive threat tonight, all over the offensive zone, disrupting coverage, and you can hear the boos in the stadium. They want him out of here. He's been such a threat.
Bumped off the puck. Moves it to Menelainen. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Tries to the paint. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Passes on over to Knight. He carries the puck up along the wing. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Cahoon's won the draw at center. Burns on the attack. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here he is on the backhand. He was locked in there.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Sends the pass over. Denies him. He got all of it. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Back to the blue line. Denies him with the pad.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Takes the feed from the wing. The Tigers' man advantage is over.
Love this PK, James. So aggressive on the puck carrier, and what they do, they create turnovers and a ton of shots.
Moves it quickly over to Berger. The Tigers carry it along the wall. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Burns got the puck. Here they come. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Cross ice pass to Berger. The Tigers will play from the defensive zone. Langnau's got it along the wall. Tries it to the crease. And that's broken up. Quick pass for Berger. Great save from in tight. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Handles the pass. Moves into the offensive zone. Burns gained possession along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Centering pass. And that's stopped. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Burns been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Slides the puck over. Here's a chance. Oh, puts it wide. Slides it quickly to Sevier. Burns got the puck against the half wall. Comes up with a blocker save. Oh, it's another save on the play. From the open ice, they gain the line. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They've got to find a way to play even strength.
The Tigers once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Moves the puck across tonight. With possession along the wall. Easily scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Burns' performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Quick feed to Menelainen. The Tigers played along the boards. Rocks them. Receives the pass. Regains control here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Sorella. The Tigers will play it in their own end. Burns got possession while undermanned. Knight's going to play it against the half wall. And that's taken by the defense. Solid check to slow him down. Burns got control of the puck. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Scooped up along the wall by Knight. You'll need more than that to beat him. Looking to break out here on the power play. The Tigers looking against the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Burns penalty killers get a hold of it. Centering pass in front, and it's blocked. Trying to get it out of the zone here. Put it off the post. Grabs the puck in the slot. Sends a pass over. The Tigers have it now. From the left side, the breakaway. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Langnau's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Burns gained the line and into the zone. All alone! Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender, so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Burns got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck up to Sevier. On the attack along the boards. With the stop. Off the post.
Burns been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Burns through center and now in the offensive end. On the backhand, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Here's a short pass to Maurer. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
The Tigers play it along the wing. And he takes the feed. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Burns put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Came up with a nice save. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. Passes ahead from the right side. Grabs the puck. Shot! Oh, what a stick save!
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Sends it in on the attack. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Here's a shot. Great save. The Tigers gain possession. Burns got it now. Takes the feed. Denies him with a save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Burns been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Burns got the puck inside the offensive zone. Stops him cold. Honka's got it in the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Burns got the puck behind the net. Split feed. Stops that one. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Puts another on the net. Oh, that goes wide.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Langnell's got the puck against the boards. Makes the save. Burns got a hold of it along the wall. Through center along the wing. Fires it. Too much traffic in the lane. And now it's grabbed by Honka. Blocker side save.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty. I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up,
is just up and over. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And that's off the glass and out.
And there's one non-negotiable if you're going to be on a PK, James, and that is you got to get the clear, and this is done perfectly.
Knights ready to take the draw here on this power play. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Savior's carrying it ahead. Lengnell's got the puck shorthanded. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Shot! Big time stop! Picked up along the wall by Cahoon. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves it to Cahoon. Burns across the blue line. A chance in front! Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post.
Burns players can't get too frustrated here with the multiple hit post, James. They're in the lead, they've been effective in the offensive zone, and they're continually generating some shots.
Well, they may want no part of it, but somebody wants the action.
Yeah, his buddy is jumping right in for him. Gloves are off, he's ready to go.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end.
And after that spirited tilt, Cheryl, we know what the rule is, and these guys are done for the night.
James, they're going to hit the showers and cool off those tempers that were flaring. Anytime you fight in this league, you're going to get a major, and they're getting ejected.
Baumgartner's won the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. In front! Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop!
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And he takes the dish. Steps inside. Cutter to the slot. And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Burns been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And a hook check knocks the puck away. Back to the point it goes. And not much on that one. Lengnell's got the puck.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And he makes the save with ease. Sorella's got the puck. There's another stop.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he trapped it perfectly.
To the front! Oh, a clutch save! Moves it to the middle. A shot! Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Here's a collision with some authority. Slides it across. Denies him. Here's a shot. There's another stop.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Carries the puck up through center. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Burns moving it up the ice. Huge. He might have a step here. He's clear. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Takes the pass. The Tigers on the breakaway. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Burns' offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Good use of the body on the play. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Can't get it to go. Burns got the puck along the boards. Here's a chance. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Burns' offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. Burns not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Cahoon swooping in on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Takes the feed. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Burns got it in their own zone. Gets it out of his own end. Burns trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. His reflexes on display tonight. Langnau's grabbed a hold of the puck. Sorella's got it on the offensive end. Quick shot! Comes up with the stop. Puck scooped up by Sorella. Oh, there's one more!
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
And the puck clears the zone. The Tigers gain control of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. To the low slot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Off the draw, they take possession. Nice feed from the right wing. Takes it to the net. Scores! Coming up clutch, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, but they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read and a reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Taken by Maurer. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Takes a shot. And that goes off a player. And all alone on the breakaway. And he makes the save. Burns got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Gets in front of it. The Tigers' man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Here comes the official's decision.
He needs to find a way to manage his emotions here because they're creeping into his game. That's the second penalty he's taken this period.
Burns' power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. And that's intercepted by Rossi. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And mercifully down just seconds left in this one. He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Moves it quickly over to Cajon. Baumgartner's got the puck along the blue line. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Burns got possession at center. Steps into the offensive end. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And he turns that one aside. Big play inside the defensive zone. Well, a tough night getting even tougher. Scores! And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Let's have another look at this, James. Yeah, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on the power play, and as a result, they score.
Burns had a lot of success tonight, other scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Langdale's got the puck in their own end. There's the final buzzer, and they've done it! They've advanced to the next round with that win. What an impressive performance on the ice tonight. Cheryl, coming into this series, we heard a lot of the finish your checks, finish your checks. They certainly did that, and a big part why they're moving on.
Yeah, and it's all about closing quickly on your opponent, being first to the puck, hounding it. I mean, this is playoff hockey. You want to move on. You got to get to the greasy areas, and you got to put your work boots on.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.
Temporary tattoos whistling along. Careful when you blink, too late. I don't wanna break. I feel like I just let it spray. I'm straight. Baby, I'm a rocket ship. How you gonna try and cage me in? I don't wanna talk to me, DA. Nah, really, I'm straight. Pretty little lie.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Game 1 of this playoff showdown. Let's see who's left standing. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Centering feed, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick pass to Chalet. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And he takes the feed. Laurto's got it against the boards. Scores! Oh, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. We all know that goals in the playoff series are so difficult to come by, James, as the ice closes up and everyone's playing urgent and physical. They got the first one here. That's a good way to start.
Burns' aggressive forecheck results in a quick lead and just moments into this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really were urgent right off of the face-off, and looks like their opponents in quicksand, almost stunned, if you will, James, because they're just coming at them on all cylinders, and they executed early in the first period. I mean, they're dictating the pace, and they've got their opponent on their heels right now.
Jostles the puck loose. Moves it in front. Moves it again. And he denies that great opportunity there. Koskinen's got the puck, and he's going to hang up. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Burns got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck. Oh, there goes off the mask. Serious pressure here in the offensive end. Here's a blast. Oh, what a save. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Xavier's got it into offensive territory. And that pass attempt is deflected. Angles it over to Lalecia. And he loses control of the puck. Quick feed to Quenneville. Dished on over to Carr. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off.
Burns been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Burns ahead 1-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that doesn't reach the net. And he hangs on to the puck. Handles the puck. Shot! Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Koskinen. Burns got lots of jump in their step tonight. They put lots of pucks on net already. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Koskinen's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Lucano's got the win off that draw. Slides it up ahead to the right wing. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And he takes the pass. Unable to reach that one. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Here's a chance. Lays out to block it. Lucano's got the puck in the defensive end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. We got to stop it as the puck sails over. Glass. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Burns up 1-0. Lucano's won the draw. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Chance in front. And that's stopped. They're going to keep things moving here. Burns on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Luoto. Lucano's got the puck along the wall. Mueller's taking it from his own end. Takes a shot. Oh, and the goalie catches a break there. Grabs it in his own end. Here's a short pass to Luoto. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Shot. Oh, what a save by Koskinen. Lucano's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Granlund's got it in the defensive end. Backhander! Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Fires it on net. Stones him in front. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Burns been the busier team offensively, and they lead early in this one. Seviers gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again.
Sends it in front, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Kara's lugging the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Slides the puck to Kempe. Sends it in deep. Burns got a hold of it against the wall. Looking to set up offensively. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Sends the pass over. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Handles the pass. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Koskinen's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Makes it look easy with the stop. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick.
Lugano's players showing a great commitment to defensive structure and blocking shots in this playoff run. They're doing a great job of getting in the shot lanes and clogging up the middle.
Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Takes the puck. From off the wall and onto his stick.
Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Stars, and they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Man, this game is highly entertaining. So much speed, a chance at one end gets countered, quickly goes the other way, and you catch the coverage off guard, and then they're able to score off the rush. Unbelievable play.
Burns holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Lugano's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff.
Drives it to the crease. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now.
Stars! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Burns taking full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Lugano's won it. Moves it over to Arcobello. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Oh, he denies him with a fantastic stop there.
From the right side, moves it up ahead.
In close. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Burns got a 3-goal lead. And they win the draw here in their own end. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Lugano's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Now a quick pass to Ristolainen. Luoto's got it along the wing. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Jolie. Penalty coming up here.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Burns looking to break out. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Coughs up possession of the puck. Tries to the crease. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
From the back of the cage with the puck. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. There's a hit on the play. Shot makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Lucano's got possession of the puck. Sends it quickly to Quenneville. Burns got the puck here in the open ice. Looking for space inside the D zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Burns got a hold of it along the wall. Lucano's got control of it now from their own end. They've got an on-man rush. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Knights into the offensive zone now on the attack. Takes it into the slot. Oh, and a save of the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Lucano's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck grab by Turkov. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Baumgartner's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Granlund's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Luoto's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Burns got it across the line. Oh, look at the pass! There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
Lucano's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
When you're struggling on your power play, you got to get your shots through. Net front presence, take away the eyes of the goaltender. And when there's a rebound, you have to find a way to convert on the second or third opportunity.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Granlund's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Moves it to Knight. Here they come on the attack. Coming to the front of the net. Great stick save by Koskinen. Winds up, lets it go. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Seavier's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. Lucano's got a hold of the puck. Receives the pass. Moves it quickly over to Carr. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Mauer's got it behind his own net. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. With possession along the wall. Lucano's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Koskinen's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And that's knocked away by Seavier. Sends it in front. Another pass. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up another gear, and they have done that here. Koskinen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Quenneville's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Sends it over to Quenneville. Lucano's ready to go on the attack. Shot! How did he stop that one? Burns got it in their own zone. Toss to the front. Blocked away by Koskinen. He scores! Jumps right at his own rebound and puts it in the back of the net.
This is just a great goal, James, and just reiterates that in today's game, the hands are separate from the body. He's stumbling and still has his eyes on the puck. Not in the greatest position, but manages to get a shot off that beats the tender.
Burns got a hold of the puck off the draw. Lucano's ready to go on the attack. Quick pass across to Rustalainen. Here's a shot with the stop. From the right side, takes the pass. Cuts to the paint. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Koskinen. Granlund's got the puck in his own zone. Lucano's in on the offensive attack now. Jabs the puck away. Quick pass to Knight. Snaps it onto the net. Fantastic save.
Koskinen's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Denied by the goaltender. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Turcoff's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Slides the puck over to Luoto. Burns got it along the wall. Oh, he whiffs. An easy stop with the pad by Koskinen. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Burns been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And off the draw, they win possession. Quick pass to Nemeth. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Sends it over to Nemeth. A feed out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Handles it along the blue line. Makes the easy save with the glove. Tennyson stick handling in his own zone. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Great stretch passes and connects. Here's a backhand. Makes a save again. Burns got the puck along the wall. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Turned aside.
Quenneville's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Slides it across to Mueller. Quick feed to Laleshia. Lucano's got it from behind the net. Big save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Burns open things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Knights won it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Luoto. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Rustalainen. And play continues here. And that slides right out to center ice. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. Lucano's gained possession along the boards. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Burns got the puck. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Here's a short pass to Luoto. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Lucano's got the puck. Handles the puck at the point. Blocked in front. Scooped up along the wall by Mueller. Jolie's moving the puck through his own zone. On the attack along the boards.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got...
One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go.
Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Slides it back to the blue line. Here's a shot. Here's a shot. Glove save. Burns' offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And he makes the save on that play. Slides it diagonally to Carr. Slides the puck over. Laleshia's going to play it against the half wall. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, look at this chance. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Takes it to the front. Misses.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime-time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it. He misses the net.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Burns on the attack. Grabs the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Fires it. Turns it aside with the pad. Scores! And he puts home his own rebound.
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores this goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play.
Burns' offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Turcoff's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Up the neutral zone now. Makes a move in front. Oh, what a slick stop by Koskinen. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone.
Shot! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Moves it to Sevier. Grabs the puck at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Baumgartner's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Another power play opportunity coming up here.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Moves it quickly over to Jolie.
Great save, played it perfect.
Denies him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Off a stick and they can't connect. Knight's working it around in the corner. Here's a chance. Tries to feed it over to Jolie. Lucano's got it into the offensive zone. Missed the net. Oh, that would have tied it right there.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? When you're trying to pick a corner and the goalie's set to position, sometimes this is the result. You miss wide.
And the puck leaves the zone. Nemeth's got it against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Knight. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Lucano's got it in their own zone. Puck picked up by Laleshia. Moves inside! Oh, what a save in front! From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Along the half wall with the puck. Puts it on net. Textbook stop by Koskinen. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Granlund's won it off the face-off. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
Honkus across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And they keep the pressure on. Burns got the puck along the boards. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Seavier's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue.
Baumgartner standing up, ready to go.
Feeds the puck to Kempe. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Turkov. Penalty has expired, both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Slides it on over to Granlund. Right through center, it is all alone! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Picked up along the wall by Honka. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Shot! And that's broken up. Quick pass to Seavier. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Lucano's gained the line and into the zone. Quick shot! Gives them nothing in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Lucano's got the puck in the defensive end. Circles back to center ice. Burns got a hold of the puck now. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Big stop right there. Oh, and another save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Oh, spectacular stop there. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Second period set to get underway. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Lugano's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Stop that one.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Burns been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here he is in close. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Scores! What a shot!
That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Burns won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Poked away in the neutral zone by Ristolainen. Lucano's got the puck against the half wall. Takes a shot. Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Lucano's got the puck against the boards. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Well, he does a great job of finding position in tight here and corrals that rebound and goes up over the glove of the goaltender. That's a beauty shot.
Burns got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. We're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Lays out to get that one blocked. In all alone. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Burns' offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Lucano's won the face-off deep in their own end. Puck scooped up by Laleshia. Quick feed to Anderson. Sends a pass over. Burns regained possession of the puck. Gaining speed through. He's got a step. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Burns playing it through center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Lucano's got the puck along the wall. Here they come.
Make a change, make a change.
Takes that pass back at the point. Takes that one right in the logo on his chest. Burns really put the pressure on here offensively. And they lead in the second. Turcox won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Picks up the puck. And he takes the feed. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Burns been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock too. Turcox got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Burns got a hold of it against the wall. Cahoon's got it in the offensive zone. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. He gets the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Burns carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Carries it in. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot, and he was ready for that save. Came up with the save on that play.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And a great read to turn that play aside. Burns been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Burns got possession of the puck. Takes the feed. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Koskinen.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
The setters will glide into the dot. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Lucano's got a hold of it along the wall. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Lucano's looking to break out. Over the line they come. Sends the pass down low. Here's a chance. Nice save from point-blank range.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And he keeps possession. Granlund's taking it from his own end. Up along the wing. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Jolie. And now he moves it quickly to Rustalainen. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Cahoon. Quick shot! Oh, big-time save by Koskinen. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Burns been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Koskinen's going to hang on for a whistle.
Sure, that's like the equivalent of like the tag team just tagging out here.
Love it. Just tagging out and tagging in. And he doesn't want anything to do with it, but his teammate does, and he's ready to drop the gloves.
And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest.
And that'll do it for these guys for the night here.
Yeah, the refs will really want to send a message and clean it up, so they're going to get ejected, and they'll regain control here to start this one off.
Quenneville's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Lucano's on the attack. Goes right to the crease. Here's a chance, and he scores. Lucano's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself. Lucano's been outplayed all night, but they finally got something to push back with.
Yeah, they get the goal, James, and what I'd really like to see is them be more aggressive now. Listen, they just got one on the board. They've got nothing to lose with a massive deficit. So find a way to create pressure, sustain pressure, and get some shots to net.
Burns' offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Seviers won the faceoff. Feeds the puck to Loroto. With possession along the wall. Scores! And there's the counterpunch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Burns added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Valencia's got it in the defensive end. A little back and forth. Skates across the blue line.
when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Lucano's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Slick feed. And there's the save on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game.
Lucano's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first games, and they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
And he comes up big again.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Burns' message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Moves it to Nemeth. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift change where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
From the neutral zone now. Shot! Oh, and it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And that shot dies in traffic. Here's a chance to set up now. Lucano's got a hold of the puck. Arcobello's gained the line and on the attack. Lucano's got the puck in the corner. Burns gained possession along the boards. Goaltender in front! Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too!
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Burns been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Quenneville's won the draw here in their own zone. Feeds it over to Lalicia. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Breakaway! Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Quenneville's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Burns looking to break out of their own end. Seavier's got the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Burns playing it from the side. Takes the feed at the back end. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Seavier's got it along the wing. Turns it away. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Lucano's got it along the wall. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. Burns got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, what a save by Koskinen. Takes the feed at the point.
Cahoon's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Burns got the puck along the boards. Gains the zone through center. Burns got the puck along the wall. Gets his stick on it. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
And that goes off the glove and it stays out. Slides that one right across the blue line. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Moves into the slot. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Burns been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that 3rd call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
And there's the save. Finds some space in the corner. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Granlund's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Cahoon's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And they clear that puck. Burns got control of the puck. Battle along the wall. Lucano's got it from behind the net. Granlund's lugging the puck. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Shuts it down with the paddle and a stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
There's back-to-back saves.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Moves it quickly over to Cahoon. And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets...
Oh, what a chance here. Driving to the net. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. Cahoon's got the puck along the wing. Good hit on the play. Lucano's got a hold of the puck now. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Comes up with a monster save in front. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Savior's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Passes over to Quenneville. Strong defensive effort. Fires it on net. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Across the line. Passes it to Granlund. Lucano's got the puck in their own end. Here's a chance. That save, and he makes it look easy. Honk has got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. And the official's waving off icing here. Takes the shot. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Burns on the attack. Lucano's got control of it now from their own end. With some open space at center. Oh, he'll feel that one. And he takes the dish. Dumps it into the opposite side. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Burns' message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Turcoff's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
O-zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Burns got the puck along the wall. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Here's a feed in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Koskinen's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Turcoff's won a big draw in their own end. Lucano's got it in their own zone. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Heading to the front of the net. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity. Anderson's got the puck in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Lalechia. Takes the pass. Takes the feed. There's a shot. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Grabs the puck here on their own end. Nemit's got control of it now behind the cage. Picks up the puck. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Quick pass to Quenneville. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. Looking to set up offensively. Jolene's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the official's call.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. They've got a 2-on-1.
Slides it across.
Oh, what a stop! Shutting down that rush. Wow! Picks up the puck. Here's a shot. Glove save. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Seviers recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Granlund's won the draw at center. Anderson's going to play it against the half wall. And he makes the save with ease. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Burns won the defensive zone draw. They get it out of the defensive end. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. It's a 2-on-1. Steps inside. Oh, and he ran out of time to try to get something done there. Cuts into the paint. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Quick feed to Granlund. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. And the whole side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. Scores! And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other.
Quenneville Royals gain possession inside the neutral zone. Here's the pass. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. And that's deflected off someone in front. Here's a short pass. He scores! And we're all evened up. Lucano's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
And that's knocked away. He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Burns goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. Picked up along the boards by Ristolainen. And he can't hang on after that hit. Now over to Jolie. Fires it. Denies him with a save. And that's off a stick. Takes it across the blue line. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Handles the pass from the right side. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denied by Koskinen.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Burns got possession at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Redirected off a stick. Burns gained possession. And that's blocked. Quick pass over to Anderson. Lucano's got it in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Anderson. Great poke check on the reach. Picks up the puck in his own end. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Burns' offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure. You want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Shot! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few starts will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Seavier's won it, and he slides it quickly to the rojo. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Lucano's crossed the line and on the attack. Puts it on net, and that goes off course off a body. They gain the zone from the left side. Shot! Good stop by Koskinen. Quenneville's moving the puck through his own zone. Turned aside with the glove by Koskinen. Seavier's got it to the side. Can't get a hold of that pass. Burns got a hold of it against the wall. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Burns generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Baumgartner's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Burns got the puck against the half wall. Here, oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all within, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Lucano's moving it along the wing. Burns got possession of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Drives it to the crease. Denied that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. And they win the draw here in their own end. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
And he denied him there. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a save on the clapper! Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Burns got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, close save and a beauty. Look who's jumping in here, Cheryl. His teammate wanted no part, but he certainly did.
Yeah, he's protecting him almost like he's a bodyguard. He jumps right in and he's ready to go, and he says, hey, I'll take that. I'll take the invitation.
And scores the takedown, and that'll bring this one to an end.
Yeah, gets his weight over him and takes him down to the ice, and he's going to be the victor in this one.
Well, bye-bye to both these guys here after that.
You can certainly feel the energy in the building, and the officials will feel it as well, and they've got to maintain control here, and it's the reason these guys just got ejected.
And they win the draw on their own end. Burns got a hold of it along the wall. And rings the iron!
Burns' coach is going to be happy with this game so far, James. They're generating a lot of shots. They're in the lead. Yeah, they've rung them off the post a number of times, but you got to expect when you have possession and you're driving the net, you're going to get another one.
Lucano's got possession here in the offensive zone. Grips it and rips it! And a big-time save on a big-time shot! Oh, turns it aside once again! And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. He's got a little jump. He's clear. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Quick shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Moves it to Cahoon. That's gloved by Koskinen. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Burns up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Poked away by Maurer. Burns moving it into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Fantastic save! Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Great read on the block. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we're underway in the third. Well, with two scores, and the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Burns won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Luoto's got it against the boards. And that one's turned away. Lucano's gained possession along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Penalty coming up here as the officials all over that slash. Let's see what the official says here.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Burns sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times.
Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity.
Burns been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Looking to set up offensively. Here's a chance. Denies him in front. Koskinen's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Burns done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Taken by Anderson. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's up. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Burns got the puck. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Denies him. Moves the puck. Lets one go. That's off a stick. Quenville stick handling in his own zone. Lucano's got the puck against the boards. Burns got a hold of the puck now. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Burns got the puck now. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Handles the puck and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on that. Not good enough.
Turn that chance aside.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot. If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, that's blocked. Here's the pass. Team picks it up. They are under pressure here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Burns got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. Up the shot and play resumes. Lucano's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Jolie. And now he moves it to Rustalainen. With possession along the wall. Denies him in close.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hat
faceoff. Puck picked up by Anderson. And he takes the pass. Mueller's got him in the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's any...
Breakaway! Here's a centering pass! And he denies that great opportunity there.
Oh, save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Koskinen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lucano's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Burns got the puck along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Honka. And that slides right out to center ice. Burns got the puck in the defensive end. He got all of that hit on the play. Taken along the wall by Sevier. Grabs the puck. Sends the pass over. Well save made by Koskinen. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Moves it quickly over to Laleshia. Lucano's got it along the wall. To the front! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Handles the pass. Burns got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot! Denied with the blocker. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Receives the pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Shot. Oh, but somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Lucano's got a hold of the puck. Looks to pass it to Quenneville. And that one's picked off. Here's an odd-man rush. Baumgartner's got it in the corner. Slides the puck over. And it's a quick pass to Turkov. On the attack along the boards. Trying to get out of the defensive end. Gets it out of his own end. All alone! Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Still keeps a hold of it. And he's knocked off the puck there. Burns got the puck along the wall.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
It's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Burns got a hold of it against the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And that pass goes off the stick. Scooped up along the wall by Luoto. Here's a shot! Denies him on the slapper! Lucano's got possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Turkov. Lucano's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck up from the left side. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Cahoon's got the puck. Here he is in front! And he gets just enough to keep it out. Lets it go. Another stop by the goaltender. Burns got a hold of it along the wall. Into the attacking end. Quick pass to Rustalainen. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
Grabbed along the boards by Maurer. Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Monster blocker stopped by Koskinen.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Anderson's taking it from his own end. Feeds the puck over to Guerra. Hunts the boards through the neutral zone. Quick feed to Ristolainen. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Baumgartner's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Takes the puck. Rips it. Oh, he airmailed that one.
He certainly did. Almost looked like he wanted to go bar down and miss by a mile.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Burns got it in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Burns got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. They go on the attack through center. Makes a move in front. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute.
He's got a step. Scores! What a finishing all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury in the back of the net.
Burns got the lead here in this third period, but Cheryl, I can't imagine they're going to sit back with this lead now.
Well, they can't get complacent, that's for sure. I mean, this has been too tight of a game with an opponent that's going to be chomping at the bit now with sense of urgency. They got to manage the puck like they've done all game. They got to drive the lanes, but most importantly, they got to be...
And he puts it into his own net. Burns got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Play resumes as the puck is dropped. Inside the offensive zone. Pass back to the point. Here's a blast. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Koskinen. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Lucano's got the win off that draw. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Lucano's gained possession along the boards. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And he loses control here. Picked up along the wall by Honka. Quenneville's on the attack in the offensive zone. And that's blocked away. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. And he makes the save. Quenneville's lugging the puck. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Takes control of the puck. Lucano's through center and now in the offensive end. Burns got the puck. Honka's got it in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Burns played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third.
And he denied that opportunity.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
And he makes the save on that play.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him, bob and weave, trying to find that puck. He does and makes the save.
Gains the zone. Shot. How did he stop that one? Scoops up the puck here. Lugano's got it along the wall. Takes it to the front. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Puck grab by Sevier. Lead pass ahead. With the stop.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, ooh, that would hurt even more.
And the puck dies with the Trapper save.
Jolly's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Burns playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Burns won the face-off deep in their own end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Scoops up the puck now. Odd man rush. Sends it across. Lugano's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Russalainen's got it along the wing. Fires it on net. Big save in front. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Blocker save.
Koskinen's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Burns' offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Lugano's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Burns been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Sevier's won the faceoff. Moves the puck to Laroto. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Lugano's on the attack. Shot! Let's see what the officials are calling.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. They're frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Burns taking possession in their own end. Puck clears the zone. Moves it to Kempe. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Cuts to the front. Scores! There it is on the power play.
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage, you open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
Lugano's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice.
Leslie has already got 3 goals in the game. I never had these, James, but it's got to feel pretty good.
Burns got it into the offensive zone. Backhander. Oh, big-time save by Koskinen. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Burns laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Turkov's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Sent into the offensive zone. Burns got a hold of the puck now. Into the offensive zone. centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Moves it quickly over to Arpabello. Lucano's got it across the line. Big-time save and a big-time shot. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Takes the feed from the wing. Turcoff's going to play it against the half wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. Burns got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Mueller. Comes up with the stop. Lucano's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Lucano's got the puck along the wall. Through center along the wing.
Burns' top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Here's a race for the loose puck. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Here's a pass in front, and that doesn't connect. Lucano's got a hold of it against the wall. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Burns got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Sevier. Sends a pass over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Off the post!
Burns players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually...
He scores! And he completes the hat trick!
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. You see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
Pass to Rustalainen. Here's a shot, and the puck skips off the glove. Takes the feed from the left side. Takes it into the slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Koskinen. Lucano's got it in their own zone. Fires it. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Answered the call on that play.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Burns had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. And he takes the feed. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Burns got possession of the puck. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Quick snap! What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Koskinen.
Love the...
Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the happy.
Burns been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
He scores! There's the hat trick, and let it rain Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Burns going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Gets the puck over to Carl. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Cuts to the paint. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Slides it over with pace to Quenneville. Lalocious got the puck along the wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a stop on the play. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Lucano's playing it from the side. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Anderson stick handling in his own zone. Slides the cross-ice pass. Lucano's going on the attack as they gain the zone. From point blank! Great save from in tight.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Shot! And that carries off a body in traffic. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Burns up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Turcott's won it off the faceoff. Arcobello's got the puck in his own zone. Dumps the puck in. Burns got a hold of it along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. On the backhand! Comes up with a monster save in front. Shot! Oh, what another stop! What a stop!
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Kara's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. The pass in front! And that's stopped! Burns gained possession along the boards. Knocked off the puck. Moving into the attacking zone. Puts it on net. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
Now the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. So what do you do, James? I mean, your starting goaltender's out of the net. Your relievers come in and has just gotten peppered. Now you got to look to one another and say, man, what do we do next? There isn't a third goaltender. Guess what? The team has to pony up, being accountable in front of them.
Lucano's looking to break out of their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. From point blank! Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop! And it's in! He scores! Gets his own rebound and makes it count!
Lucano's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. And a solid save on the play there.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Mauer's got it on the offensive end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Burns manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Taken along the wall by Honka. You'll need more than that to beat him. Takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Ristolainen. With possession along the wall. Quick feed to Anderson. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Burns looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Seavier's won the draw inside his own end. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Here's a chance in front. Couldn't complete the pass. And that'll do it from ringside here.
Look, the series is not won or lost with the opening game, but Cheryl, I'd much rather have that win.
Yeah, everyone would, wouldn't they? I mean, it's such a long season. You play it, but then when you get to the playoffs, you know, there's a different set of nerves. There's energy. You know, you're in a series that's do or die, and you got to figure out a way to get on top. To get that first game under your belt just settles everyone in, and you've got the leg up now on your opponent.
Real nice start.
That'll do it from ringside here this evening. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cebulski. Playoff hockey, it's simply the best. And we'll see you at the next postseason game. Cheers.